This is our first time in Liverpool ONE for so long and I'm buzzing. Packages, so I thought I'd give you a haul. Are you ready? Okay, so we have 2 bags, and then in the first one is the cold stuff. So I got my coleslaw, the 2 cheesecakes, and then look how cute this is. They've given these little sachets of sauces and some tomato sauce and cutlery and salt and napkins. They've literally thought of everything. And then here is my hot stuff, my chicken and my rice. I'm back in the car now and I loved being back in Liverpool ONE. Like, so basically, as you can see from the video, there's like you have to like stick to the left, so it's meant to be a 2-way system, but that's actually like obviously really hard to like enforce in town because there's like shops that you want to go to that's on the right and you're on the left, so like basically like it's a bit of a mess, but at least they tried. And like even to the point where like if there's like an entrance to a part, like they block off like the left and the right, or they try to anyway. And then the shop, so obviously there's like little queues outside, but we honestly didn't wait long for anything. Like the longest that we waited for was in the card factory. When we got inside, everyone was at the Father's Day cards, so obviously like you had to wait because I mean we wanted to go there as well, otherwise you could just walk past them, so that would have been fine like if you went there for Father's Day cards. But then at the beginning of every shop we went into, I think Pandora, Card Factory and Primark, there was either someone squirting hand gel into your hands or like an automatic hand gel like dispenser thing, and I actually like prefer that to like the normal shopping experience because I feel like safer, you know what I mean. And then when we were touching stuff, Carrie was like, oh, are we meant to be touching stuff? I was like, well, we've just sanitized our hands, so it doesn't really matter. So that was excellent. And then yeah, you just like, as well, the shops were like quieter, especially Primark. I've never had such a good Primark experience. Like I could actually like walk without bumping into people. Like it was amazing. And like in Primark, like all the clothes looked a lot more like organized than usual because obviously like there's less people. I don't know. But anyway, that was also a plus. And what else? Yeah, and then my Nando's order was ready, so I went to Nando's and like, so you just waited outside, and then as soon as someone saw you, so like straight away like someone came out and they were like, what's the name for click and collect, so I told them. And then they had like 2 waiting areas, like 2 seats, like obviously 2 meters apart, and then there was like, she's like, okay, go to seat 2, so I went. And then like literally like they already like had the orders like in the bags all ready to go, and then some like a different person, so there's one person at the door and then one person handing out the orders, and then she like called me over and she was like, here's the bag with the cold stuff in, here's the bag with the hot stuff in. So that was really good. So it was really fast, really easy, and like all like socially distanced. So I got my Nando's and then I left, and then I came back to the car park, and now I'm just waiting for Kerry to finish in Primark. I could have gone back, but then I thought, you know what, like that's not a good idea. I don't need to spend any more money. My overdraft is not looking good. So yeah, basically I feel like myself again. I love it. Like honestly, like I did feel like quite safe. The one thing though is like I did wear a mask the whole time, and so did Kerry, apart from when she was drinking her drink that she got from Pret a Manger. But so many people, we were literally like the only ones, like apart from a couple of other people that were wearing like the blue surgical masks, nobody else was wearing masks, which like it made me think like what's the point in me wearing it. And it was really really warm, and just it was a bit uncomfortable, like not unbearable, but I would have liked to not wear it. And I was like, what's the point in me wearing this when like no one else is, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was like the only negative, is like no one was wearing masks, and I think I would have felt safer if more people wore masks. But apart from that, like all the adjustments that Liverpool ONE has put in and stuff, I really liked it, and honestly can't wait to come back, not gonna lie. It would be helpful if I had some money, which I don't, so that's a problem. But if anyone needs to come to Liverpool ONE, let me know and I'll be there. Actually I can't because social distancing and all, but I wish I could be there because I enjoyed it. So yeah, don't be scared is my opinion. Like I thought it'd be a lot worse than it was, you know, waiting like 3 hours outside shops and stuff, and it really wasn't. Like for example, like the Primark line, there's like 5 like people in front of us, but every time someone came out, like they'd let someone in, which literally happened like every 10 seconds. Like he just waved you forward, waved you in, waved you forward, waved you in. So that was really quick as well. And if the Primark line is quick, then like I imagine that everywhere else would be quick as well. Some shops didn't even have queues outside. Yeah, the Pandora experience was really nice as well, because like you walked in hand sanitized, and then they asked you to wait like 2 meters apart, and then they called you like as soon as like a person was available to speak to you. So then you really got like a kind of like a personalized experience, like if that makes sense. Like you weren't just browsing, you were always with someone, so you could be like, oh, I want to look at rings, I want to look at charms, whatever. So Kerry's ring had gone like a bit like black, so they fixed that for her straight away. And then while she was getting that fixed, they replaced her ring, as long as she showed the receipt, because there's a year's warranty. So while she was getting that done, I asked if I could go see the sales section, because I'm a bargain hunting queen. So I went to the sales section, and like that was fine. She was like, yeah, just follow the one-way system. Yeah, all the shops had one-way systems as well, so it's like a clockwise direction. So yeah, wicked, honestly, can't wait to come back. Buzzing. I feel like I've got a piece of my soul back. I will never take shopping for granted ever again. Like before I came out, I was a bit bitter. I was like, oh, I just want everything to go back to how it used to be, to normal. But I didn't feel like that anymore. Like I actually like quite enjoyed it, and there's definitely positives to it, you know, the hand sanitizer and the shops being relatively empty, stuff like that. So I really liked it, and now I don't feel like I have to wait for life to continue again. Like, you know, everyone's been talking about the new normal, and I've been like, oh, I didn't want a new normal, I just want the old normal. But I feel like I could get used to this new normal, and yeah, I'm happy. So I feel like my life is like can continue again, and if I want to go to Primark, I can.